Both guys hoping to use this big stage and display their supremacy. Welcome to Ann Arbor, Michigan, and the Big House, home of the Michigan Wolverines. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Alabama will kick it off to get us underway. And the kick goes out of bounds. An odd start to this game for sure. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. They're going to the air on the first play. Running back grabs it on the screen. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Trying to bait this defensive line into believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
The offense now operating in empty. The pass rush gets home.
Well, another great play by an Alabama defensive lineman. And you just think about over the years, probably the last 30 years, going all the way back to John Copeland on that 1992 Alabama defense. Most recently, guys like Jonathan Allen, Deron Payne, Quentin Williams. You can always count on Bama having great defensive linemen and difference makers.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. The Wolverines bring their punt team onto the field. No chance for a return. That football bounces away from the returner and heads out of bounds. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Breaks into the clear. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today, we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Lagway. Receiver makes the catch. Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a 1st down. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this 1st down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Pass complete for a 1st down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
A completion makes it 2nd down. the shotgun. Here's an inside give. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce out to the outside. There's just no room to run.
The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Makes the catch downfield. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. An inside give now from the shotgun. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Well, I know people want to talk about the spread, and Alabama's offense has changed over the years, but at the end of the day, with this coaching staff, it still comes down to the line of scrimmage and the ability to pound the rock. Think about the backs they've had in recent years. Mark Ingram and Josh Jacobs, Derrick Henry, Jahmyr Gibbs most recently. This is an offense that still wants to control things up front and beat you down.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid game. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. The pocket breaking down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, tied.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Automatic in the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this run? Ball handed off. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense. Quickly behind the 6 here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He's going for a big play downfield. Oh, it's dropped, and crucial play there on 3rd down. Brings up 4th. Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. Toss play. Back heads to his right.
Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle made after a big gain.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
And in first down, right back to the running game. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And we're able to get him down.
Well, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. He make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. He hands it off from the gun. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Defensive coordinator looking to bring some pressure. Movement here from the tight end. Second down, looking to throw it. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Really good job here showing discipline by this defense. Seeing that corner route did exactly what they needed to do to be in position to make that an incompletion.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. This will be a 45-yard attempt. Kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Offense is back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Pulls it in. It's Moore.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Important second down play coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Toss it to the back, running left. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed and ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Looking to pass here on second down. The pass rush closing in. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. And looking to throw now on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Marsh. Great footwork. A big opening now. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes the catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They'd love to stretch the lead here with a touchdown. Had to settle for 3 last time. Running out of time in the pocket. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, defense does a nice job of pressuring the quarterback. I'll tell you what, that's a heck of an effort by this guy just to be able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? To throw, it's Lagway. Quick throw, testing the middle. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
You know, Chris, if we would have told Bear Bryant that Alabama would have a wide receiver that won a Heisman in recent years, I don't think he would have believed us. But that's where we are. They've been some great ones in the past, and we're seeing some great-looking receivers on this unit right now.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. He'll hand it off. He's got room to run.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking for a receiver. Caught behind the line. It's Young. They make the stop, but not before he gains the first down. The screenplay works.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Finding space at the 20. The ball is loose. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make first down yardage. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Alabama.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. First down, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Second down play coming up. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. Takes the ball and heads to the left. First down, looking for more now. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. The Wolverines hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. 1st down to the 45. 1st down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. And the quarterback dropping back. Quick throw to his receiver. And the pass is incomplete. He dropped the 1st down attempt here across the middle.
It was there, Chris. It was the right call. It was good execution. He just dropped it. That receiver's got to do a better job of finishing the play.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Let's it fly to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
And the Wolverines starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw here. The sure hands. It's Moore. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a 1st down of a 17. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Wolverines move into the red zone. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Fires it to the wideout. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Offense set up. This is play number 10 in this series. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking to scramble. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the 2nd quarter. It's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
Extra point cuts the lead to 3, 17-14. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get its top and preserve that momentum. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Catch hauled in here over the middle. And the offense will take their first 10 out of the half. The talk strategy here.
Boy, that slant is so dangerous for a defense to try to slow down. Great job of rallying to limit its yardage after the catch.
It's second down after that completion. Quarterback drops back. He's going to test the secondary. Looks like he's going to run it. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Defense is coming after him. He cannot escape. It's a sack. The offense will quickly spend the timeout here after the play. Looks like one more play here before halftime. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Bringing pressure. And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Wolverines will kick this away to start the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They're fortunate to have the lead at the break with those pass protection problems. Let's see if they can clean that up here in the third quarter. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. A pop pass on the jet sweep. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
That's an important first down on that running play. Heading left after the handoff. Fighting off the defender. Now got to showcase his spin move, but dropped quickly after just a short gain.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. A play action looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Edwards. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, the defense had everything covered downfield. The quarterback tries to check it down, but how about the defensive speed to be able to sniff that out?
Short completion. The third down play coming up. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. On first down, it's play action. Lets it go quickly. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Stopped quickly at the third team, but here we are in the red zone.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Here's the toss play now, running left. The offense makes the recovery and takes off.
Well, the running back here just seems so focused on trying to locate where he needs to go that he lost focus of holding on to that football. He's very fortunate one of his own guys is able to recover it.
And the crowd coming to life here trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He's got it near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. He decides to keep it here. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Bama.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
The extra point makes it a 10-point game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Takes the handoff. It's Haynes. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He escapes the pocket. Looking to scramble now. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in a run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. What a catch! Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And the Wolverines will line up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done.
But I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his second catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
Now it's second down here. They'll run it from the gun. First down and more. He's still running. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
The Wolverines pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They're going to run it. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, this defense just flies to the football. So gap sound up front with a defensive line and linebackers coming downhill. Safeties involved. One of the best run defenses in college football.
Been a really solid drive, but now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Finds his man. It's Marsh. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards, and they stay ahead of the sticks.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Third down play here out of the shotgun. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Tackled after the takeaway, and that will end this quarter. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And now the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. He's in the clear. Out past the 30. At the 10. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the 4th. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
They're trailing by this much in the fourth quarter. The defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's running out of time here. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. 1st down.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
Now this defense has done such a great job of disrupting the timing with his quarterback and his wide receivers. Sacked him multiple times, consistent pressure, just dominating performance.
2nd down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. Looks right and lets it fly. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
The Wolverines churn out another 1st down. Back to throw again. Pressure is coming. Quick throw to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal.
Now the offense is taking advantage of the defense kind of sitting back with this lead. That's back-to-back plays of big yards. You know, it's a bend but don't break mentality from this defense, but they might want to reevaluate because this offense is moving the ball too quickly down the field.
Grab behind the line. It's Little. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. And now they'll set up for the point after.
This is a nice touchdown and a great play call. Just get this receiver in space and let him make people miss and use his speed to get to the end zone. That's what they did here, and it pays off.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. It's a shotgun run call.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers and make the play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Working clock with the ground game. But a quick stop by the defense. Gain just 2, so it's 3rd and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. It's a draw play. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. The field goal is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Caught over the middle. It's Marsh. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. And the Wolverines come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
2nd down after that previous play. Looking to chuck it again. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
And that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Oh, and nearly an interception by the big fella. Couldn't quite hold on to the ball. Incomplete.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-holed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. 4th down, looking to throw for it. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Wolverines.
What a job by this offense to be able to get this score. And now, Chris, you look at that scoreboard. They're within 1 possession. Big decision about whether you kick it and rely on the defense or you go with the onside kick and hope for some luck.
And the extra point was up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Chewing clock with the running game. As the first down is still going. Now here he goes. The 20. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown. Tied.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a two-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
He makes the grab, a successful two-point try, and they bump the lead up even more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Set to kick this one away.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Throwing for his running back. Got a man open, hits him right in stride. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments.
Timeout, Alabama. Other schools from around the country. Slippery Rock, 35. Gannon University.
A new set of downs after that completion. Pre-snap motion from the offense. First down, looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for a late, deep throw. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Promising start to the drive, but now 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, they trap him for a sack. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Oh, and they cannot connect. Really needed that completion. Instead, it's a turnover on downs.
Well, Chris, they just had to go for us here. With the time that they have left, down by a couple possessions, really didn't have much of a choice. A really good effort to go for it, to try to keep this game alive, just not enough.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration.